Hello everybody, Idiot with a Computer here, and today I have a tutorial for how to use a controller in Steam Deck on Guild Wars 2. Um, the first thing is I'm going to go over the Steam Deck setup. So basically you either want to add it as a non-Steam game down here, or just install it on Steam. Don't worry about your account if you don't have a Steam account for Guild Wars, but a regular account. Just come over here, hit Properties, Game Mode Run, Command, Provide a Portal, that whole thing. This will bring up the launcher, the traditional launcher. This right here, ignore coherent GPU crash. That is from um, an old, before they replaced coherent UI with Google, the Chrome one, Chromium. It would crash all the time, and especially when you were changing areas. This game would crash on the next on Steam Deck. Um, So I have the Sin still, because I don't know if it will crash or not. But apparently they got rid of coherent system, so it should be fine without it. It's actually been better than ever on Linux. So the first thing just I'm dead under there, aren't I? Oh, eh. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that in a moment. So the next thing you want to do is you want to come over here to the controller icon. And now you're in layout. Up here, and this is why you want to do it through Steam, is the Steam controller support is amazing. So I'm going to quickly show you this, jump into the game, then go into more detail with this. But first I'm going to show you guys where to get to community layouts. And it's right here. There's so many community layouts. Many to choose from. This, I'll show you. I don't know if mine's showing anymore. Mine's not even on this. I have to re-upload it. Well, I'll upload it and I'm done. This is mine right here. Let's make it worse too. So we'll go over this in a little bit. First, I'm going to show it in action. Right. Let's turn this to waypoint. Yeah, I'll show you guys some combat. So the first thing, the most important thing is action cam. I have pressing and left stick to switch to action cam, and we'll toggle that on and off. And then use the right pad, obviously, for mouse. There's some very important settings that you need, so we'll go over those settings first. The options are all down here. Combat / movement. So ground targeting, one of the most important. We want that to be an instant. If we come over here and I change my bow, you can see I pop my 2 right there, pop my 4 right there. It's just one click. That's the biggest one you want to do. Next is where is it? Auto target. You want that on, so that way it automatically sets your target when you use the skill. Promote skill target. Automatically promotes target to lock targets when hitting them. Melee attack assist prevents you from running through your target so that you stay in melee attack range. Lock ground target at maximum skill range. This is important. If you accidentally set one out of range, it will set it as close as possible to its max range. Then this last one. Allow skill retargeting, make sure that's on. And yeah, that's it for the settings. But those settings are what make controller viable in this game. Now, I'm gonna show you guys some of the combat, how it looks. So, up on the D-pad, swap weapons. Left trigger is jump for a reason, and that's for jumping puzzles, because being able to move the camera while jumping is impossible. If it's A. If it's set to A, you have to keep bringing the thumb back and forth. But left trigger, you can use left hand to jump, right hand to change the camera. So now I'm going to show you guys some of the layout first. Alright, let's go to the layout first. That way you can see what I'm working with. Hey, now it's in the property. So, you have multiple action sets. These action sets are the secret sauce to how this works. So if we go look over here, you can see right here, this is the default. So you see you have Y, X, A, B set to 2, 3, 4, and then B is dodge. 1 is right trigger. Left trigger is jump because of the camera thing I talked about earlier. And holding to switch between layers 2 and 3 is done with the bumpers, but also, if you look on the back of the Steam Deck, L4 and R4. Sometimes one's more comfortable than the other, depending on what buttons you're aiming for. So I have them both set for that. My interact key, F, that's set to L5 on the back of the Steam Deck. And my control key is set to R5. I have that set there so I could quickly ping stuff. Like, say I'm going to strike them and ping my boots. I'll do that. And it's just because I have it there just so I can do it quickly. Swap weapons is up on D-pad. I have left mouse click set to down D-pad. And then left and right are targetings. Right is targeting, left is the special skill, the one that appears like above the skill bar that you get. That's contextual. That's left. So if you hold left bumper, scroll wheels up and down. I'll show you. And you can see 5, 6, 7, 8 are on A, B, X, Y. 9 and 0 are on R2, L2. And then the map is select, menu start, and then mount, or in these things called virtual menus. I'll show you them in here. Let's get out here. So I'll show you some combat. F1, F2, F3, F4 are on A, B, X, Y while holding right bumper. They're in action set 3. Take a mark. That. And then my mount radio, both the virtual menu. See? I have them all set for here. I don't actually have the turtle yet, but I use the turtle, a car for a turtle, because it's multi-passenger. There was no dragon symbol, so I used the helicopter because it basically functions like a helicopter. Griffin is the bird. Now, for some of the mounts need special layouts. So as this, I have left trigger for flap, but right trigger is dive. And that makes it so you can do some really fancy stuff. It actually makes it way more playable, to be honest. So, the way I have this set for the Griffin is something a little bit different. Let me get somewhere safe. Alright. Okay, there we go. So if we go back to our layout. Sometimes I want to do a full screen. There we go. Okay. So go back to the layout, you'll see I have Griffin. Ignore this typing one. This was an experiment that I gave up on. But the Griffin one. And I'm going to make one for Roller Beetle with you guys. on this video. So the Griffin one I have set, so if you go to the virtual menus, you go to mounts. And then you can see the virtual menu set up for each mount. I have the mount for the keypad. I have 2 commands set for Griffin. Keypad 5 and change action set Griffin. So if we go into the Griffin set, you'll see the main things that really matter is left trigger space, right trigger 3, and then I have anything that dismounts the Griffin changes the action set back to the default. And I also have a button just to change the action set as well. If we want to make one, we could do a new one for Roller Beetle because I need to set up the drift. So if you look at here, get on our roller. Let's get to the encampment. We'll get on our Roller Beetle.
Finally, the chopper's here to evacuate us. We just need to hold on until daybreak in case there are any stragglers. Anyone anxious to fight on? Here's your chance to catch an airlift into the canopy.
So if you look at what the how to drift on the Roller Beetle, it's 4. It sets your skill 4, but that is hard to hit because that's why. So yeah, I could drift, but I have to claw it with my thumb on the stick and my index finger on Y. So instead, what we can do, let me get somewhere safe. I don't know why I chose to go my jungle to do this. There we go. Okay. Oops. Alright, so now... So let's make that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new action set that triggers when we use our roller beetle. So we're going to name the new one Roller, and we'll copy from default. Perfect. So now we go to Roller Beetle. And we'll do something similar. So we're going to make it so right trigger is drift. The left trigger is going to remain jump. We're going to make it so right trigger is drift. Okay. Ha. Okay, the controller won't work while this is up. Okay. Okay, so roll out. That works as 1, but it also works as square and 3 for some reason. I guess. Oh no, roll out is the attack. Okay, so roll out's the attack one. Okay, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm confused myself. Okay. So roll out is the attack. So what we'll do then is we'll keep roll out as right trigger, the attack one. Eventually this will open up full screen. It's just so glitchy. So glitchy on desktop mode for some reason. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna deal with it. So we'll go to Roller Beetle. We'll keep one of that. We'll make left trigger drift. The left trigger is gonna be 4, and we're gonna make A. We're gonna make A jump because you don't really need to be shifting the camera while hitting the jump. So when you're on a Roller Beetle, let's rid of these. We'll make B be our change accent set to default. Display name is actually pretty helpful. It doesn't never beeps. I don't know. I have beep and change, but it never beeps. Just prefer I like to confer confirmation. You guys don't have to have a confirmation. And now, one dismounts you. So we're going to add extra command. Change action set. Default. Yep, that's it. Now we're going to go to virtual menu. Set up mounts. Commands. Roller beetle to this guy. Add extra command. Change action set. To roll. Alright. And now, if you go into the game, it's still recording, right? Okay, yeah, it's still recording. Now if we go into the game, roller beetle. Now we hit. Oops. Oh wow, I'm stupid. I accidentally took off 3 and put 3 back on. So you probably saw that and was screaming, why did you lose the 3? Alright, so put 3 back here. Alright. So now I have is it working? Did I have it set right? I set it to right trigger, right? Left trigger, right? The drift is 4. Huh. Yep, okay, now left trigger is pressing 4. Okay, good. Well, let me go to a open field and test this. Zoom is hold right bumper in and out, up and down on the D-pad. Let's go to render on fields. Perfect, right here. Nice wide open space. Showcase the road beetle. All right. Fourth of habit. Now we got a drift. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better than having to press triangle. Look at that. Okay. And then when you change mount, just have to press B in order to get it back to default. Let's see what I was saying. Just make sure you do that. I'll take some practice. I'll show you guys some other classes on how they can work next. So let's go somewhere a little more challenging. Actually, I already showed you guys my Deadeye. So let's do. Oops. Yeah, select. Show you guys Elementalist, since it's probably the hardest to use this controller. So while the Lion Search is loading, I'm going to show you guys the other side of the action set. The right bumper one, which is action set 3. I'll show you this. So if we go to 3, it's holding right bumper. Yeah, left bumper. Wait, how's this change? Oh, 1 and L4 is no longer action set 3? What the fuck? Wait, 1 second. Okay, for some reason that turned off. Okay, so anyways, action set. Wait, left bumper plus 2. Yeah, right supposed to be. I don't know how this changed on its own. Hold on. I don't know how or why it changed on its own. Let's look at 3. We have A, B, X, Y is F1 through F4. And the trigger is supposed to be F5. But I don't know why it changed. Wait. There we go. F5, F6. There we go. One second. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Let me change this back there. R4 is supposed to be 3. L4. Yeah. 2. And then we can get rid of the display names. You don't really need those for these. Okay. Boy. Griffin didn't change on me, did it? No, but everything's still functioning. Okay, cool. Alright.
More violence, I say, less violence.
Indeed. So you can see, hold R1. What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I don't know why things suddenly changed on me. That's the thing about the Steam controller config, is that it can be glitchy on times. I never had it change me like this unless I selected something that changed it. Alright, this is extremely unscripted. I did not really prepare for this at all. Alright, there we go. 3, I'm just stupid. Okay. There we go. So hold it R1, you can switch between. No problem. You can see, I can hit everything quite easily. No problem switching between. You're just starting to hit everything. I wish I could show you guys what my hands look like playing this. Alright, so other things. Menus. Hold left bumper and then right bumper and the D-pad becomes your regular menus. Your inventory, your hero screen, and all the stuff. All of it. Sometimes it will glitch and show other menus that are filled. So this is showing these 2 mounts right here is a visual glitch with it. It's not perfect yet, but it's not really anything. Because I didn't have anything down there anyways. It's just these. So I'll show you guys the elementals in action. And then, while I'm doing this, I'm going to show you guys the, I'll show you guys the quick chat. So I made another menu for quick chat. So let's switch to party. So if we say, like, hi. I'm not in a party, okay. Alright, let me, do it in guild then. Wait, no one's on. Okay. Okay. So I got like, hi. Stacked. Roll. Here. Wait. Yes. These are the ones I just came up with quickly. And I'll show you guys how to build this. Follow. So, these are really useful. Because let me just quickly be like, I have no clue what just happened. Okay. Alright, so I get to see it in action. Sometimes it's a little glitchy, but 99% of the time it's good. But anyways, the quick chat's really, really neat. Took me a while to figure this one out. I'm actually quite proud of how I did it. Oops. Here we go, the virtual menus. Quick chat. So I literally have to do, so, touch menu 1. Hi. Then enter key. Press enter. Press H. Press I. Press enter. With no delay here. And then go to the second one. And then add a delay of 25. Third one. Add a delay of 50. Fourth one. And delay of 75. So I increment each one by 25 seconds. You can see how each one has. So like on stack, the final one is like 130. See? Weird. So you can put virtual menus inside virtual menus. So like say if I wanted to do another one, I can make touch menu 1, go to wait, can you do it? I thought you could. Maybe you can't. I thought you could. Maybe you can't put a virtual menu inside a virtual menu. Okay, let me see. So let's go to where I can have empty one here. Yeah, I forgot how to set virtual menu. It's been so long since I done it. Oh, you know why? It's on the trackpad, that's why. Yeah, I see virtual menus are on here. There it is. Okay. That's why. Alright, so ignore what I just said. But alright, I'm going to go back to showing you guys some of the other classes. Yeah. Yo. Sorry, Griffin's just so fun on the controller. Alright. So that's how the elemental looks. Let's do a couple other ones. Let's do engineer. Why am I here? Well, that almost killed me, didn't it? Anyways. Switching the kits is easy. Laser. Yep, see? And it works just fine. I've done World v. World, I've done strikes, I've commanded strikes using that quick chat. I want to make the quick chat a little more robust. You can add 25 options to it, so that should be enough. If anything, a way to get around not being able to nest the quick chats would be to create action sets for like a rating action set. So I can create a rating action set, or I can create a strikes action set, you know what I mean, World v. World action set. And I can have that set with certain quick chat commands. And just have the rest just be like default. Like have that set in the same menu. So like show menus, quick chat. Okay, let's have a change action set right here. Alright, and that's basically everything. The only thing left now is just I'll show you guys just some more gameplay with me playing on Steam Deck. Blue.
What is it called?
So you got some other mounts too. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh wait, no, so one. I love the old cart's essence. I wish they did more with that. I really wish they did more with old cart essence. Made it. Yeah, fighting rocks with fire. I'm gonna glaze the crap out of you. Alright. Let's do a little bit of griffining. Got it when you're in this map. Alright. Now... Whoops, that's right, it's boiling. Let's see. Guess I'll show you guys the Revenant. Or my Mirage. I'll show you the Mirage. And as you can see, it's F1, F2, it's right bumper square or X. F3 is right bumper B or circle. F4 is triangle or Y. Oh yeah, pressing N and the right stick when you use the camera, it's really useful. You can set your camera speed to wherever you want. He's running around. Okay. Yeah. So, that's really everything I have to show. There was one more thing that I tried to do, which was the typing set. So, if I do this, I'm in typing mode now. And I made a full keyboard. And you can just type whatever you want. It works really nicely, actually. I'm quite proud of this. But it's a little, sometimes feel a little obtuse to use. But if you can get used to it, and then you press, what do you press to enter? A to enter. And then when you enter, it brings you back to the default action set. So that was set to right bumper and R5. So R4, R5. Then you got that back. Hello. Oh, yeah, backspace over here. Yeah, you can see it's not the best. Hello. You see? That I'll show you what that will set up real quick, and then that's probably be the end of the video. That one's set up. So if you want to type in one, literally virtual menus. Keyboard left and keyboard right. Yeah, it's literally that. I managed to get it set up just like a keyboard. But to be honest, I do this. Oh, in desktop mode, it doesn't show the on-screen keyboard, so I guess it's useful when you're playing desktop mode. But I just use the Steam Deck's keyboard, but it can be glitchy sometimes. So if the keyboard's not working for you, the type of mode's a good idea. That's why I'm keeping it in. But I rarely use it myself. That's it. That's all I have to say. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'll re-upload this onto the community config so you guys can try it out. There's other community configs if you if this one's not for you. There's plenty of other ones. You can make one from scratch. I showed you guys all the tools. Yeah. Have a wonderful, lovely day.